was one of them, and yeah, then the VR missions. But yeah, we'll do it. This game's quite short, but because of the non-extra content, it'll be a lot longer when we get round to doing the substance and sustenance. Sustenance has the 2 MSX games to play as well. The original Metal Gears. Which I've never played. Just realised the timer is slightly off and it's annoying me, so I'm going to just hopefully easily move that to the left a tiny little bit. Oh, it went up. No. Oh, it's off center. It's going to annoy me. Yeah, the cam's dark because of I'm making it look like a. I make it look like we're in a codec call. It's not usually this dark. I just thought I'd spoof a codec. Right, let's go get the lovely Emma out of here.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
A lot of people don't like that reason. I agree with Jolly Holly.
The president gave me.
I don't like Rose as a character in this. I understand the purpose of her being in it, but
we need you to.
The codec calls and everything is, yeah.
Why did the president give it to you?
Bit long-winded.
Did something happen to the president?
He's dead.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course.
Yeah, we played Plant already, actually, yeah.
Huh?
You look
Oh,
surprised.
Snake on Plant, you mean?
Well,
That's in, sorry, I know what you mean now. You can
I'm
do that
sorry,
only in substance. It's
about the
called
Patriots?
Snake
Ever heard of
Tails.
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The president said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
More law.
In this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis.
When we revisit this and
Patriots
replay
seem
it
to
for
be afraid of this
substance, it's
development.
going to be so short when
Apparently,
you
they
skip
believe
through all
that
these
their
cutscenes
role
and I
will
play on a
shift
harder
from
difficulty.
dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid
go
Snake's
mad.
anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information.
Have you
can
ever
be
played any of these?
categorized
God
in
mad, I don't know if I
stages,
asked
giving
you or
clearance
not.
levels
You ever
and
played
the
any of the
readers
Metal Gear Solid
necessary,
games?
Never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound
The
to catch
first two,
on.
yeah.
No, the memory capacity,
Third
not
one's
to
very
mention the
good if you ever get
lifespan
around
of
to
the average
playing it.
individual is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It
No,
doesn't
the
deteriorate.
big,
So?
the what a
alphabet,
twist has not
26
happened
letters,
yet.
right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already
We
been
think that's
subtly
the
altered.
estimate, Jolly
They're
Holly.
even beginning to
At the
believe
rate I'm
the doctored
doing it.
reports.
At the rate I
GW
can
is a
game at the
system that
moment, it'll take
allows the
about 10
Patriots
years.
to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal.
10 years
It's the
of
only
good fun.
system in the
And,
world
well,
with an optic neural
good,
AI
bad,
that has
and the
a
ugly.
parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
You did? Oh,
yes.
thanks, Jolly Holly.
It's armed with everything, including
Yeah,
nuclear
I need to go
weapons,
back
and
to
is
making
fully
YouTube.
equipped with
The
cyber-terrorist
Mega Man video I'm
countermeasures.
making at the moment is
Physically
going on
and
for
logically,
ages.
It's the ultimate fortress for
I'm up to
housing
Mega Man
GW.
X4, but the
But is
video's already
AI
53
actually
minutes
capable of
long.
controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The
There's a lot
actual
to talk about in
subsystem
those
for
games.
executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
Y2K?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really
I
know the
remember
basic
Yick.
principles on how data is exchanged?
I don't remember Yick.
Nobody's
I
aware of
remember.
it, but there's a
I was
subsystem
like
in
10.
place,
I was 10
and
years
it's
old when
about to be
Y2K was about to
activated.
happen.
Is that why
And I remember
Solidus
everyone
wants to burn out
absolutely
every
shit
electrical
themselves about
circuit
what
in
was about to
Manhattan
happen.
with a nuclear blast?
That New Year's Eve,
Probably,
everyone was
but the
kind of
overall system
hesitant when
isn't
that New
actually
Year's Eve
complete.
came by.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Wasted
Emma,
or
it's
used?
not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about
A
all
video
I know.
game that nobody
Right.
liked. It came out. I've never
thanks.
heard of it. Pairs
I
of
think we better
salamanders.
head for the computer
Hello,
room.
Serial. Well, come on
My
in.
bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners
But
used
you,
to take a canary
you
into
haven't
mine
missed.
shafts
You
to
missed much
detect
Serial.
toxic
It's
gas?
lore dump of the century
That's
at the
what he's
moment.
for?
Sadly,
No.
the
I really needed
I
someone
hope
to
you
talk
got
to.
whoever hasn't. I hope you haven't played this game because
Right. I think we'd better get moving.
you do get to experience a lot of story for the last
We've got a
third of
little
this
longer
game.
to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Just three. Three's a is
What are those
three
sticks in
is
your
the
head?
starting point.
These?
Chopsticks.
They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
At the moment, we're doing
say
race.
that I
At the
do.
moment, it's a
They're not
forced
only
racing
cute,
game,
but
Jolly
smart,
Holly.
too.
It costs 100
I'm
channel
not smart
points
and
to pick a
cute.
racing game that we haven't played yet.
Okay, let's go.
That is the next game choice. After we beat this game, I've got to do a racing game next. So you can spend 100 channel points and type out a racing game. New York Racing. Any race, well, apart from I banned a few. Crash Nitro Kart, the Crash Bandicoot kart races, and the Cartoon Network races. Because I don't count them as racing games. They are racing games, but I need to get the more sim-based, like the more, you know, boring racing games out of the way. They're not banned. You can still. I just feel like they're good racing games. That's the rule for it. It's any PS2 racing game, as long as any two racing game that's a sim, like a sim-based game or something, like it's just one of them things. Hey Chazzy, by the way, and Andrew. Andrew, by the way, thank you for that doc. It's now added to the master doc, the sports cheat sheet. The woman in the red shirt is called Emma Emmerich, the stepsister of Otacon, if you know the Metal Gear series. You could do Need for Speed. The first Need for Speed would be Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. That is the first. You had to follow it. You can't. I got to follow it in release order as well. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 was the first Need for Speed game on the PS2, Jolly Holly. So you'd have to do that one if you want to go for Need for Speed. You can go for the first Burnout game, the first MotoGP game. We've already beaten 2 of the Toka Race Driver games, so now we're on to the third one of them. Surprisingly, gone through them quite quickly. Tourist Trophy, there's a couple of them. Which one do you want? The Sony licensed Tourist Trophy serial? There's a few Tourist Trophy games out there, actually. The others are just called TT, but one is called Tourist Trophy. Oh, why do I keep going out? I'm allowing the Koro Q games as well, which I really should ban, but someone said Koro Q, I'm allowing Koro Q. The Car PG game. There's loads of them, so I'm allowing that. For now. But if everyone keeps just doing Koro Q, it's like, People want the good racing games. Oh, Emma, don't go drowning on me. Right, now, see, Jolly Holly, once again, I have to go with the first Gran Turismo because I do a series release rule. So I have to play Gran Turismo A-Spec to Gran Turismo 2002 is technically the first Gran Turismo game. So if you don't want to watch that, pick another racing game. I have to play Gran Turismo 2002.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Thanks, Andrew. You don't need to though, but thanks. The one Tourist Trophy game called Tourist Trophy was Polyphony Digital only motorcycle racing game. There's quite a few motorcycle racing games, actually. We just recently played Riding Spirits, which was a goddamn pain in the ass for... There's quite a few motorcycle racing games. MotoGP is motorcycle racing. There's a lot, actually. But Tourist Trophy is the Sony licensed one, I think you're thinking of. No, it's fine. So you want me to do the first Gran Turismo, yeah? That's fine. I can... You don't need the refund. I'll type it in Jolly Holly for you. Jolly Holly wants the first Gran Turismo. I don't know what the name is. Turismo 2002. It's something like that. Our first Gran Turismo is going to happen eventually. It is an iconic game of the Sega platform. What's going to happen eventually? Right, let's go, Emma. Actually, I think if I take one of these, it makes her slows down her air. I think the Gran Turismo 2002 isn't a long game, luckily. It's a jolly holiday with you birds. Nightmare levels. Yeah, I'm not the best at racing sims, so I'm prepared for, like, the worst. Right, can only add one racing game per... So, you've added your racing game choice for this wheel spin. That's what it is. That's how it works. Yeah, you don't overload a wheel. So, every time we beat a game, every time we're playing a game, everyone can get one game choice with channel points. No, not GT3. It would be Gran Turismo 2002. I can't get the game because it's on the shelf over there, but... yeah. You've got it. It came out in PAL. Technically, this is the first one. I'll get a box art. Gran Turismo 2000. This is technically the first one. It's called Gran Turismo Concept. That's the one we'll be playing next. That one. That is the next. That is the first GT game officially that came out in PAL, and that's the first one we'll be playing. Ew. Burn out the first one. The first one stinks, but your rule has forced my hand. That's the... God, this is the reason why. This is it. Gotta get rid of the baddies to get to the goodies. That's why someone made me play the first, Toka Race Driver. Burn out the first one, pairs of settlements. Yeah, well, this is my friend, who also does the PS2 challenge on YouTube, has told me that if we can beat GT 2002 Concept, we get to get some bonus cars and unlocks.
Oh, no. Bugs! I can't handle bugs. I hate them.
It's alright, I'll deal with them. Fire and hole. Juicy. Well, they're at the beginning as well, but you're, I think you just meant to freeze them, really. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away, shoot. Shoot. Be gone. Well, this is like this is a big, deep fear in Japan, isn't it? There's like, don't they like in some games they even like blur out roaches because it's like a phobia or something, or something like in Japanese culture which a lot of people don't like. It makes you kill bugs. I play on real hardware. We're playing on physical discs, on physical media, on real consoles. Everything. If I don't own it, I can't play it. Rules like that. Yeah, it was 45 quid at one time, and that's my original copy. I've spent 45 quid on it. I was hyped to play this game. I read it in magazines and everything. 45 quid to play a 12-hour game. But did I replay it multiple times? You bet your ass I did. Hey there, Undercode. I'm gonna buy every game. I'm trying to. I'm always trying. I've nearly got the full PAL library. I'm trying to get then all the North American games and Japanese games afterwards, but language barrier is the problem for the Japanese. And a lot of the Japanese exclusive games are visual novels, and unless I masterfully know how to speak Japanese and read Japanese, or there's a translation AI program that becomes available in years to come, then I'd leave them out for now. There's many ways. Yeah, there's many ways to deal with it. I just froze them. I do have space. They're all on shelves in my room and everything. I do need to buy a new shelf though. Yeah, the dog tags is the repay value of this one for sure. I love getting all the dog tags in this.
Freeze!
Electronic Boutique. I loved that shop, Lemon Curd. Why? Because they were the only place that imported American GBA games. I'm sure that is it. No, I'm getting confused. Sorry. I had a shop that was called That's Entertainment. And they shipped in American-only GBA titles. Games I never would have been able to play. But the level we're on is... We're on the end of the... We're on the... I don't know. All I can tell you is that we're on the last third of the game. The game will be beaten tonight, easily.
Freeze!
Don't shoot!
Yeah, I got confused. Electronic Boutique was what became Game Station. CX used to do imports. Yeah, they don't now, though. I don't blame them. As a PAL collector... Well, actually, no. CX have been a bit lapsed lately. CX will charge the price of a UK PS2 title, but sell, like, French and German versions, which they still play in English. But the collector's value for them is way different to a English version. Uh-oh.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Yeah, stolen stuff as well, yeah. And now I couldn't get into it, but might get the remake remaster. I think it's the MGS is a very unique stealth genre, but you don't need to play it. It's one of them games where you don't need to play it stealth. Shut up. Oh boy, this is gonna go wrong. Emma, come here. We're gonna have to go in this room. This is our little hidey hole for the foreseeable. You up and pick.
Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah, my friend who collects 3DS games, CX are really bad for reprinting 3DS covers and selling it on. Yeah, I'm going for the dog tags, Jolly Holly. I'm giving this game its due. You can rush through this and beat it in 3 hours. Probably when we revisit for Substance, I'll get through that quickly. I'm just trying to give this a non-lethal playthrough. When we revisit Substance, I'll probably rush through the main story and we'll enjoy all the extras the game has to offer. But yeah. I'm very bothered about collector's value for PS2, but that is about it. I don't, I'm not bothered about it. Well, I take my PS2 collecting seriously. I do like to try and get everything. I don't have everything complete in box and with a manual, but I do try my best when I can. Hey, Irish Gem. We've got to get as much substance as we can out of Substance. Come on, Emma. Stay there. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait. Why do you hesitate? I know when to get this. I'll get this guy first.
Freeze! Don't kill me. Freeze!
Oh, they're all wusses. Yeah, they do reprint covers, but not all the time. I've never seen a PS2 reprint. I don't think they allow reprint covers, but sometimes some stores. The problem with CEX is because it's a licensed chain. Not everyone who's a worker there takes it seriously or like can be bothered to check. So sometimes you can get a really bad copy of a game.
Freeze! No! Please don't.
Oh, they're all wimps. Nice. Come on, let's go, Emma. Leave the bad man behind. I think we're good. Is there a game you want me to try and look for? No issues. Honestly, Andrew, there's like, honestly, if you get, if you, I mean, I don't know. That's the problem. I mean, when I said what, I don't know. It's a weird thing. If you went into America and were looking for something, there's so many of like the cheap sport titles that are like $1 to them out there, but are like ridiculous to like ship over. There's so many American-only sports titles that I need to get that would be like pennies. It's like going and buying a copy of FIFA 2001, but it's like in America, you know. Like the early NASCAR games, I think, are absolutely dirt cheap, actually.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Perfect, I got the right gun out. This worked out perfectly. Strut L, where's Strut L? Oh, there. I have... Oh, I can't remember. I've got one of the American NASCARs. NASCAR 2001, 2, and 3, I think, is ones I need. I think... I don't know. I think I've got 2005. That's one of the American ones. Oh, God. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You're just a little bit burnt. Oh, God, I better put you out. Oh, God. She's hot. What can I say? Yeah, like some of the early NASCARs, which would be absolutely cheap as anything. Oh, alright, I know what we've got to do. Play firefighter. Oh, the phone's ringing. I'll see what the text message says anyway. You got a text. Use the coolant spray to put out a fire. No shit. Come on, Emma. Quick. Looks like I'm pulling her hair. Get over here. Oh no, whatever will we do?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the-
Aw, Emma, you're too sweet.
Are you impressed?
She's so sweet and
You should
innocent.
have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
I really hope something tragic doesn't happen to her. Oh, you've got body armor now, haven't we? Where is it? Hey. Oh. Emma, wait there. Wait there. No. Wait, is Emma still in there? Oh. Emma? Oh, God. What happens now? I banned it. We'll find out. Where is Emma? Oh, fucking hell. That body armor ain't gonna stop that. Where did Emma go? Oh, there she is. Just kill me. Oh wow, I didn't know you could like hold your arms up like that. I've never seen that animation.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
I'm afraid he's gone. Meryl gave Snake the level 5 card in MGS1, so there's speculation Raiden. If Raiden is upset. Jack the Ripper. Ah. A little bit of lore from Undercode. Huh.
Freeze!
Your friend is
Don't
doomed.
kill me.
Time to wake up your friend. I actually was curious and looked it up, but Kojima actually did name Rose and Jack after the Titanic characters. I was like, oh, I thought maybe it was convenient, but nope.
Freeze!
It was intended.
you going to shoot me?
Oh, do we have to go through this, dude? Nice toe. That's what I want to see. No one needs to die. Doesn't he get called Jack the Ripper in Revengeance? Or was that in 4? Doesn't he get that nickname later on? Oh, it does start with this game?
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation
Kojima
before?
and his ladders.
How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
How cute. God, she goes down ladders so slowly. Who does one rung at a time? I guess, to be honest, if you're scared of falling off, you would take your time. Let's be honest. This section and anything over hard.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
I think a lot of people find that that's very iconic, that ladder scene. And impressive that the speedrun community found a way to skip past it eventually. Insane skip.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone,
ASL,
I think
baby.
you can make it across. This is Ryden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Ryden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play
Yo,
sniper.
Stuttery is going good.
not bad.
going
This
very
spot
good.
gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to
Probably get
cover
this game
Emma
wrapped up
until she
tonight
crosses
and
to
find out
Strut
what the
E.
racing game's
I'll
gonna
get
be
there
after
and
this.
provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR.
Ugh.
Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage.
Hey, Alphabets.
Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
There we go. Johnny is here. I think you use I forget when you use the directional microphone. There is the Johnny reference is here as well. I can't remember where. I think when she's getting, I think you can use the directional microphone while she's, is it when she's getting caught by Vamp? First or second strut thing? Need some drugs. I'm off. Gotcha. I'll try and... Yeah, yeah, get that. No, they're only claymores. Yeah, the NTs. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Yeah, there's a lot of NASCAR and NCAA games that were NTSC only. Yeah. Yeah, lie on your belly and collect the claymores. If only she knew the strats. She clearly didn't play the VR video game that Raiden did and is very proud of, getting all the achievements and trophies in. He is an expert, you know. Welcome back, Alphabets. I don't remember there being that many people. There were that many people? I try my best, Alphabets. I try my best. The fuck? The hitbox on that is jank. Think we're good. Oh shit, there's another one. Is there another one at a weirder angle? No, we should be good. Run, Ember, run! Let's see. Johnny boy? Nah. I think I might have missed the Johnny conversation. Hey, it's a whale. There's a great US import site I've used for PS Vita games before. Forget the shipping price, but wasn't... Yeah, please do, Irish champ. Please do. I'll look into it. How you doing so well? Welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed your Pokemon stream last night. Hope it all went very well, your 12-hour Pokephon. Pro Bull Riders out of the chute. I've already got that one, actually, Andrew. I actually found that in the UK. What is this called? Lukey Games. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll keep a hold of that. But yeah, it's nice to see you chill with us, Alphabets. I'm gonna do some shout outs quickly as well while I have a quick little look at something. People I recommend from the Challenger community that have been here, please check them out if you haven't already. You've got Gone Mad, who does his Alphabet Console Challenge. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. My brain turned off for a minute. Alphabet Console Challenge from Gone Mad. He's a lovely dude. You have Chazzy, who does a focus on PS1 and Dreamcast. Yeah, Gone Mad is good. I recommend all these people. It went great, and then after you died, just woke up. Oh, bless you. Chazzy's another one I highly recommend, who's part of the Challenger stream team and does Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, North American titles, and all the wrestling games you can think of. And then we have the lovely Sir Whale as well, who does what I do, but he collects all the GameCube games and tries to beat them and collect them. Why have I got... Use Alt-Up to select recent messages sent by this user. I don't want to do that ever. Oh, you know what you're paying for next sport? Yeah, I do have bull riding, yeah, see? Goose has some unique titles. Oh, hang on. I saw a head of someone, and I don't think that was a guard. I don't think that was Emma. I knew it. I bloody knew it. By Crocky. Oh shit, I can't see him now. Get wrecked.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position.
Some
on
shit
Thrust
just
E.
went down.
I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Snake, you just alerted everyone. What's she getting shot by? Oh, fuck's sake. Where'd they all coming from? They're all asleep. Good God. Oh, I need some ammo. Is there any ammo here? No, of course the game's stingy. Okay. There's Pliskin. Oh God, another one. Do it myself. Oh God. Ugh. Oh my God. Can I just press triangle in and he takes him out?
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look.
There's like one
My
thing I want.
sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope.
Yeah.
Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
She'll be fine. Deal with the things. Show off. What about that bird? Where'd she go? Wait, you think this one with Johnny? What? What? You think?
I'm so tired.
That's her. Snake? Snake? Yeah, I can't remember what the second Johnny Easter egg was. Don't kill him, Snake! Oh, you monster.
Freeze!
Oh, here we go.
A girl? What are you doing
You're right,
here?
stuttery, yeah.
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll get hit with diarrhea. One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh, no, my stomach. Not again. Oh. This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Good old Johnny.
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh.
Don't have one.
Hey, if we run into each other again...
Don't worry, Emma. You won't be running into each
What a
other again.
weird guy.
You won't be running into each other again. You won't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, you gotta love old Johnny. $26 for NASCAR 01 to through 04, including shipping, but not gonna lie, I had to calculate Ireland shipping because you couldn't find UK on there. Do you know what? It's becoming very annoying when there's like some European stores that have like some PAL PS2 games I need, and they're like, yeah, you know what? We don't ship to the UK. I'm like, come on. There we go. Get ready for the Oh. Cheers, Snake. I thought you gave up. Yeah, I think in Extreme you're right. I don't think he does jack to make this easier. Hey, pure chaos. Here we go. Oh yeah, should have gone prone. Oh my god. Take some drugs and take the shot. Ah! Ah! retarded. God, I forgot what jank the aiming is sometimes. Oh no. Yeah, the dead zone was a big issue there. Yeah, Snake has a clean shot on him the whole encounter. I never liked her anyway. That was Snake's plan all along. Distraction to Otacon. Sacrifices have to be made for the team. Well, time for more depression from Otacon. He never gets a break in any of these games. Half sibling, yeah, true. Time to hear what naughty shenanigans Otacon's been up to.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
He's an innocent man.
Bastard.
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. This cutscene. Sup.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's...
Right.
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Oh my god. You'll find everyone's gone except this one guy that decided to chill. Reference! Digital camera.
Freeze!
Nice music, bruh. Which way is it? It does. Oh yes, step. I forgot. You're right, Zero. Yeah, they're not even. Yeah. I think in the Japanese version, they say they're step. I think there's like the different relations in the. I don't know. I can't remember. Or there's like some weird, like, difference in for some reason. I can't remember. I'm coming. I'm scared to call Rose because she's gonna get all emotional.
Hey, Jack.
I swear to God, Rose. Don't you dare. Don't bring up the past. Someone's dying.
Rose, can you hear me?
I'm right here.
Actually, that's okay. Forget it.
Jack, what is it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me, Jack. Please.
I can't, not to you.
Please tell me. I can help you.
No, there's no way you'd understand.
You can tell Snake, but you won't tell me?
He's different.
Why? I'm in this war too. With you.
No, the war is out here, not on a live feed to some control room.
You want me to pick up a gun and fight? Is that it?
Lord, no. You're the one person that I'd do anything to keep out of this place.
Then what is it?
I'm a killer.
Come on, everybody!
I see them die in agony, and I don't feel a thing.
There
for
we
them.
go.
Don't
Hey,
think
Lullaby.
things like
Welcome
that,
on in,
Jack.
Raiders. Thank you for
I'm a
raiding.
born and bred killer. Nothing like Snake. He fights
Here
for
comes Jack
something
the
he
Ripper.
believes in.
So do
Welcome
you.
in, Raiders.
You're
How
doing your
did
duty.
Harry Oh,
No,
Harry
I'm
Potter.
not.
How did Harry Potter go
Somewhere
today,
deep
Lullaby?
inside, I'm enjoying this game.
Hey, people, this game. He's so he's breaking the fourth wall. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I mean, they literally do that throughout the game anyway. HBO Chaos. It's nice to be back to the old Potter games. Nice to be back with a bit of Potter. But yeah, if anyone doesn't know Lullaby, she's a really lovely stream, by the way, guys. Working on a new challenge, Doc. Mysterious 100 game challenge that I need to look into or read about more to find out what the... Oh! God, that scared me a little bit. What's going on. Why'd you put all these claymores throughout the building? Doesn't make any sense. Nice. Here it comes. A crap ton of story, by the way. If you need to go to, if you need a snack, if you need something to drink, if you need to go to the bathroom, you need a shower, now's the time.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
Hey, Rich, man.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is
The
pop
lovely
in the
retro
disc.
Hitch, by the way. People love retro community people. Please check him out if you haven't already. Plays everything on real hardware. Deep dives of different libraries, different regions. Lovely
That
layback dude.
should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn, the connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
First wolf dies in his hands.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can.
You gotta fix this now.
Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Yeah,
Hal,
the depressing Otacon moment that every Metal Gear game has. Well, except for 3.
I always...
What is it? You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps,
I'm doing great, Jimothy.
closer.
We're going to be enjoying a big slice of a big heapy slice of story with a tiny bit of gameplay tonight, I'm afraid.
I could never do that.
It is what this is, though.
It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
That's what I just want. Chill vibes, friendly people. That's all I need. And Pepsi Max. There's always Pepsi Max. A Metal Gear movie from India. I mean, a Bollywood,
What's wrong with EE?
a Bollywood themed Metal Gear would be pretty damn baller. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, there we go.
Emma? 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 Emma?
Sorry, Arkham.
Answer me!
Yeah, always called it EE. Now it's time for us to be counselors for Archon.
I didn't.
Here we go.
I didn't leave you
Open the confession room.
because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on.
Archon likes them MILFs.
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life.
Yeah.
It was my fault.
Cucked
All
by
my
his own
fault.
son.
Forgive me, Emma.
Cucked his dad and he killed himself. Yeah, pretty. Otacon has got such a shit fucking tragic storyline. The woman he loves dies in the first one. His family upbringing is terrible in the second one. His past self is a scumbag, I believe, in Priest Walker anyway. I'm sure he's a scumbag in his past generations. Has Sony actually been hacked? That's gonna suck ass if it is true. Luckily, I've got two-factor authentication on my phone. Cry, cry, cry.
Attention. Arsenal gear is ready
Hacking
for
group
launch.
claiming to have
Evacuate
stolen
the
over
upper levels
6,000
immediately.
files.
Sounds like
Okay.
they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We
Yeah,
won't be able to
Hiroshima
get
bomb,
everybody
yeah.
aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister
Similar to what happened to
won't be
2011.
able to come with us.
Oh boy, I can't wait for all my
We
security,
will
all
be
my,
commencing the countdown
I
shortly.
can't wait for all my
Personnel in
billing
the upper
information
levels,
and
head for
like
the
real life
evacuation area
information to be
immediately.
shared online and get some free PlayStation games and forget all about it.
I'm always the survivor.
Yeah, Venom Snake.
Why, Wolf?
Yep. Bring up your sad past. I did not hear about the Las Vegas hacking, no.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your
They hit
way?
MGM and Caesar's
Wrong.
Palace paid the ransom.
Only you
Holy
can
hell.
save those hostages. Got it?
Well, Sony ain't gonna do that.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Oh yeah. That's insane. That hack serial.
How?
EE? Damn!
Oh, get more emotional.
Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Does that bird carry on in 4? I can't remember. Does he own the bird in 4? Or was it dead by then?
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, dun 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 dun. I love that. That's why it's my new sub. I love that. It's such a good bromance moment.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area
Dun,
immediately.
dun, dun.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
He lets it free. Oh, okay, Jimmy.
How? I miss you. How?
Aw.
I miss you.
Oh, what a con. Don't act like a man. Your life's shit.
I miss you. I miss you.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I do feel sorry for him in a way. But then again, you kind of slept with your stepsister's mum. That's a bit of a taboo, really. Seducing or not, you can still say no. He was an adult. Hey, Oz.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody.
Hey, Elliot.
Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it.
I know someone else
4
that
years
loved
ago,
MGS3 online, yeah.
I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen.
Duh.
I only wish I knew that sooner.
Nice choice, Oz. Flat out.
I learned that I could love. As you probably did,
I learned I could love your mother.
Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Here comes
A
the
ninja?
twist moment.
What the?
But first, we need to get captured. That's a running trope in all MGS games as well. Time to get our ass captured.
Snake, what's this all about?
You can on the emulator, you can still play them.
I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh!
Damn it.
Flat out by ours.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Oh! Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? You didn't know that Olga was the ninja. Well, they didn't sound very similar like her anyway when she tried to cover up her voice. Would you like to save? If you shot the radio on an enemy player's belt, it would prevent them from sending or receiving voice messages. There's some cool features like that that's really iconic. Why is she a ninja? Oh, There's some back lore, Zero. Later on, you realize that the Patriots scummed her out, so she used the ninja suit as a second alias to basically go rogue against the Patriots, because the Patriots have her daughter held hostage. And if she gets spotted, her daughter's dead, basically. Yeah, but ninjas are cool, Zero.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yes. I'm really glad we're not in a world that's run by AI.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA,
I'm doing a solid,
CIA,
Megan.
FBI,
Yeah, hey, Megan, Nintendo.
He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
Yeah, there's no
I
ninja in
suspected as
Freeze there.
much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Hey.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
How do you know my name? My past has come to haunt me.
You know this fellow?
You remember
I do
me,
have
don't
PS5,
you?
yeah.
You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Dong's out.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn
I've
from
never
me.
properly played the MGS GameCube game. I do own it. I've never bothered playing it.
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil
Yeah,
and
okay,
Jack the
yeah.
Ripper.
Jack the Ripper did come from the
Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Some godfather.
It's an interesting coincidence.
Good luck,
If he's a
Jimothy.
lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
What's wrong? Liquid got your tongue?
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Yeah, with the eye patch.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Yeah, you like a torture room, don't you, Ocelot?
Am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Time for Olga to reveal her backstory now.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian
I
troops.
have to agree with Raiden
No.
here.
That was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization.
Jimothy, thank you for subbing and showing off that clip we just saw.
It
Thank you
turned
for the
out
sub,
I
dude.
was
Thank you
in
for
a
the support.
hospital run by the Patriots.
You get
In
to
the
pick a
morning,
game, Jimothy, to
my
add to the
child
sub wheel.
was gone.
Have all the
My
time
baby
you
is being
need to
kept
think about it,
somewhere
though.
in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network.
Nice.
I've never even held the child in my own arms.
Nice to get a
I
Facebook
see.
up profile
Given
update
your
for your child.
situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death.
Next one is racing, Mega
Actually,
Nintendo gear.
We owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly
Doc
before this.
for that Mega Nintendo.
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
They've worked it out between them.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
How do you not
Listen,
remember the
we
S3
haven't got
plan,
time for
Raiden?
this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring
it has to
here.
be racing
And
next.
where do I find
the next
Snake?
game has to be racing, but for subwheel you can pick whatever you want, Jimothy, to add to the subwheel. The subwheel you can add
passageway
whatever you
ahead
like because you
leads to a
subbed, but for
hangar.
the
He'll
next
be
racing
waiting
game
there. I
has
gave
to
him
be
a
a
card
racing
key
game.
for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Her daughter's on the line, man. Ah, another
You can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
another ATV
Listen,
off-road Fury.
I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, great, I can't pause. I will add that in a minute.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hey, Rose.
Jack, is it true? What Solid has said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
But you can let me know
It
whatever
was,
game you want,
but I have
Timothy, and I'll add it
nightmares
to the,
every day.
the doc list wheel
Pieces of
thing.
the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in.
Nice.
I think I was only
Good
6
choice.
when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like Die Hard on a
They
loop.
built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
Brennan Flynn did a good job for his voice acting, I'll give him that.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No! No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
Now you've cut me open!
Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
Belive.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married.
You have to let me go.
But
Rose.
I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack.
Cute, huh?
Please, don't say any more.
That's wrong.
Last words. Oh my. For the fans. For the fans. One more for the fans. There you go.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Banned from Twitch. Just giving people what they want, you know?
That was just plain sloppy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like the one time when like they hide his crotch. It's very very well placed like censor. I got no junk. Right, let's go. Just log in. Nice. We have a map.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
He's remembering.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Oh! Oh! The law!
Raiden, turn the game console off right
Alright,
now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
This was
Fine.
such a like
Forget it.
such a unique like ball dropping like plot twist at the time.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Yeah, I thought this was awesome as well. I was like, oh my god! I was only like 14 at the time, and I was like, oh my goodness! It's been a game all along, but I'm playing a game anyway! This was crazy, like a lot of games do it now, but for PS2, Gen 6, very few people attempted a plot like this, you know.
Infiltrate the enemy
Hey,
fortress.
MGS1.
Outer heaven. Destroy
MG1.
the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Yeah, playing as a naked man as well. Revolutionary. Fahrenheit just has the stupid Matrix ending. I don't know about Fahrenheit. The stupid Matrix fight. God. Where's the stairs? Oh, they're over there. God damn it. Oh, no, the stairs here. I need to really put him on my block list. Where do I have to go? Nice. A Tengu. Whatever that thing's called. And not to spoil much of it, and only going off what I faintly remember. Marathon Infinity. Well, I had a kind of plot like this.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
I'm trying to beat all these PS2 games, Colonel. Give me a break. Which way do you go to get out? I can't remember. I think it's this way.
Is there somebody there?
Very mind-screwy plot. Oh, yeah? Damn it, I can't remember. Oh, what is it?
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Oh, they're hugging. Oh no, they kill each other. They're hugging. Is it on the upper floor?
Who's there?
I can't remember where the bloody go. I think it was upstairs. Is there a door up here and I forgot about it?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Thanks. That actually was kind of useful. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. I remember now. Right, we'll get to that door there. There's a freaking camera. Okay, right. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward. Orcs. It's gonna be orcs. Oh, what now, Colonel? I'm trying to get the right opening.
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
I think it's... I don't think you can in the hanging mode, can you?
Encounter the enemy.
Oh, there's a call for it too? Oh, damn. There's a few Easter eggs I can't remember in this final bit. I know one of the Easter eggs, I can't remember when it is. It's when you don't answer a call and the mini-map, I think it's not yet.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Oh. It was
You
Snake.
got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl. President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Oh, there it is. Enjoy the show. This stupid Easter egg. Only Kojima. What a stupid thing.
Come on, everybody!
Yo, Sharpie, welcome on in. Enjoy the butt. Welcome on in, people from Sharpie's channel. Hope you all had fun enjoying everything Sega. Thanks for the raid, dude. Yes, welcome on into the butts. Welcome on in. How'd it go? Did you finally beat that racing game, MSR? Street Racer? I know you've been putting in the hours into that game, dude. People that know Sharpie, by the way, he is beating everything Sega. Oh, bless you, Raiden. I didn't know you sneezed. Yeah, he's beating everything Sega. That's Dreamcast and Game Gear. He's on the tail end of it. Really awesome dude. Please check him out if you haven't already. So many races. Yeah, it's good. It's a good game, so there's nothing wrong. And anyone that's new here, I'm playing all the PS2 games at the moment. At the moment, we're playing the very iconic Metal Gear Solid 2. At the very tail end of it now. We've just hit the butt of the game. The plot twist moment. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy your stay as we crack on with more PS2. More in another 7 hours, yeah.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Scissors 61.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Jack, it's me.
Plenty of cake.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
Even your partner's a spy.
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
Yes.
I fell in love with you.
How
She had to
could
get
anyone?
every measurement.
I can't
okay?
excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color
Thank
of
you
my
for the
hair,
follow.
my eyes.
Welcome on in.
They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me.
Bit hard
It
when
hurt
you
to play
change
out
yourself for me.
This artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
God.
So it was
Damn it.
artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm
Pregnant.
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
Hey, Kojima predicted AI technology taking over and fooling us all those years ago.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
There he is. The snake you all know and love.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Put it on yourself.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Nanomachines. Raiden, I just got an
Sorry
invite
about
for Smash
earlier.
Brothers.
I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Probably, yeah.
Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
Oh, yeah.
25, according to Olga.
There we go.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Come on, let's get Ninja on this. Oh yeah, that's what we all want. Oh yeah.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right analog stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
When do you get the non-lethal one? I think a little bit later on. Oh, switch between blade. Yeah, okay. There we go. Push the button on the pad to make me do things. Always. The game's been telling me what to do the whole time. Look at him. Truly the Giga Chad.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Oh my god. UFOs?
Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine is automatically sorting cargo according to some system. Take a good look at the device.
There's the skull face.
I can't believe it. That someone who has committed all those twisted acts in the woman's bathroom
Easter
would
egg.
make it this far. Oh, this is the end of the world.
That's the one I wanted to trigger.
Teach yourself how to handle the blade. You're going to need it at some point. Use the right analog
I
stick
like
to
full
control the
shadowing.
blade. Move the stick up and down to swish up or down, and left and right to slice the blade horizontally.
I'm good. Ow. Ow! What the hell, man? Rude.
Damn kid. What are you thinking? Moron. Damn kid.
It's the non-evil blade. Do I have to keep going? I can't remember. Exactly. Who cannot? Who cannot hit the big man himself?
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
That stupid
What?
line. Infinite ammo. I collected all the dog tags.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
I only ever play
Sometimes it's
non-lethally.
hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake.
The future.
Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Live right. Live.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
That's your problem, bitch.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Wow, wow. There we go. Nice. She might be ghosting me, but at least she'll keep saving for me. No. Alright. But you know what? Fighting. My spot.
Follow me.
Snake, bro, what are you aiming at?
Now, go!
Oh my god, he's got a sword. Good job, Snake. Snake is gonna frickin' die. I didn't know Snake could die there.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Useless legend.
That was just plain sloppy.
Hey, you telling me? It's the legend over here. Snake, I'm doing just fine. Can't you use stun grenades here, actually? I think they're immune to them. Yes, they're not that good. Well, at least it was off screen and not getting killed. Thanks. God damn. Oh, finally. Good job, Snake. Just killed everyone.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
Thank you for the follow.
I've checked
Welcome
out
on in.
all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to
Oh, crap.
Arsenal.
Nearly broke my
It
chair.
isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal.
Oh, man.
And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
Oh my
That's impossible.
God.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely
Kojima predicted
stimulating
it all.
cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
I don't know. Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Yeah. Who cares if it's a simulation? Who cares what was in the past? This is the now.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Why didn't you give your old friend a call anyway?
Big boss here. Enter the track on the bridge to the right. Over. Communicator Entertainment Program, Idea Spy 2.5, Episode 1, New York. Here in the city where dreams come true and desires rule, something is being bought, sold, and thrown away, even as we speak. But behind the scenes of business as usual, the nefarious J.E. Corporation lines its already bloated coffers with profits from worthless products. As J.E. swindles yet another innocent into purchasing high-priced junk, the FBI mobilizes a top-secret task force to put a stop to the menace. Now, the city's best-kept secret spy is out there, briefed and ready to protect the people from J.E., the catalog of conspiracy. Just call him 2.5.
Yeah, there is a lot of interesting things going on. For sure.
Snake, like
There it
Shakespeare
is.
said, naught's had, all's spent. Where our desire is got without
That freaked me
contempt.
out, I won't lie.
Basically, it means
14-year-old
that
me
your
seeing
desire
that
can
skull
get you into
face.
trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy, or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Right, time for another arena battle. PS2, PS2, it is cool. Wait, why am I got my gun out? Why don't I use this? I want my blade. Snake is savage as all hell. This has got a great moment to it as well. I love it. Thanks, alphabets. I'm just me. Love it. There it is. God. So much was like incredibly odd. Dude, you failed the mission. Fish and mail. Fish and mail. There it is. Cue that sexy jazz music.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
I got a trank of your name on it.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Secretly of the best ploy ever, and they have like the biggest affair ever when there's no prying ears hearing what goes on. It's all part of their plan. Here we go. The bitch.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
The bitch of the game. I remember reading a blog about this game a while ago, and they rated this boss fight the best boss fight of the entire game.
What are you talking about?
I want to know what they were smoking.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy.
All part of my plan. Subtle advertising to show off a good damn mech
Those
game.
days during the Civil War were as real as they come.
It worked on you, Jimothy.
Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Pepsi Max. Wait, someone else has a Pepsi Max emote? It's starting. Who has that?
No more games, Raiden. At least you know.
Wait.
There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Irish Champ has Pepsi Max as a emote. How do I not know this? Follow.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Here we go. Let's make some progress. That sucks. It's so long-winded. I remember knee then face. Metal Gear Ray use water beam. Hi. All the attacks you could do, stomps the worst. You like this boss fight? Star, if you played it on the other difficulties, you'd change your mind, trust me. This is such a frustrating boss fight on anything normal or above. It drives people to go absolutely insane on European Extreme. I got the flow now though. I think I've nearly killed enough rays to trigger the There we go. Screw you, Ray.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Olga!
So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
Aww.
I applaud your attitude.
There's that mum energy.
If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
This cocky son of a bitch.
Live! You have to.
Jesus Christ, I thought he went for the hell. I forgot he went for the head.
Olga!
It is so true though. Kojima's like, woman in my game.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
Killer.
Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
The hack worked.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Get them nanomachines ready. It was such a cinematic spectacle, this game. Like watching it again is like pretty damn good.
Damn the Patriots!
The president we never got.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Yes, save before the epilogue. I watched my friend Big Tall Not Small
Are
play
you
the
awake
Japanese
yet,
version
Jack?
of that. That Metal Wolf Chaos.
GW,
That was
the
funny.
Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I
And Snake.
underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Snake, help me. Look, Snake in the eyes. Snake, help me.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
Yeah, Dave Dingo was there to translate. The nice guy, yeah.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a
Yep,
gigantic
you got a floating
coffin.
junk of metal.
Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
We got him.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted.
Behind a great character is a great voice
I won't
actor.
stop
I think
you.
that's the whole.
Good luck.
Thanks, but
I
have
think that's
quite
what
enough
made
of
him
that.
a really great moment in the game.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
You've been hacked.
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
You fool.
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Batman,
Given the
the
right
wild
situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing
It's great
but
that they use
pawns
Snake in all,
placed to
like,
create the perfect
they, like,
simulation.
mirror
Solidus,
Snake, then obviously
you
Ryder.
and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
There you go.
Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker.
Thanks.
Along with your old man 2 years ago.
There you go, you found out who your
Throwing your
killer
husband
is.
in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Don't F with the revolver.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
And they've just turned it off.
Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
I love this theme that's playing right now.
Pure self-indulgence.
Here it comes.
Absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
If you hit him, that would have changed the whole story.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
What a spectacle this game was back in the day, man.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Yeah, the big one.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
You gotta have some shenanigans in a Metal Gear game.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
He's been wanting to make a movie for a long time.
I can see my family again.
I don't know how well he'll do if he actually was a director for a movie, though.
Damn!
Poor Fortune. pretty lady.
Try this instead. No!
Liquid!
No! No, not now!
Brother.
Brothers! Liquid!
Oh, liquid.
I've been waiting for this!
I kind of wish they went the
can't
other
be.
way with it. I kind of wish Liquid voice took over Ocelot, not Ocelot overpowering
I've
Liquid.
been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to
I
awaken.
guess Kojima didn't like the voice of Liquid on Ocelot's body, so that's why he went the other way, which makes
You
sense.
were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner.
Oh, I love this
and
guy. I
got you
can't remember
out
the voice
here.
actor's name. I love
What?
it.
You're the only one that can free me. After all,
Brothers in Arms.
I'm off to bury the Patriots
Is
for
it called?
good.
Is it Cam Clark?
You know where
I
they
couldn't remember
are?
his name.
How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family
No
matter
voice
to
change
settle
at all in
with
the Japanese
both of
version.
you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
He's the voice actor for the Gardener. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Time to say goodbye.
Damn.
Like surfing. It's a good
I know the voice of Rose in Japan is the voice of Boss, the boss in MCU. They went with that choice for some reason.
Liquid. Stop this thing. Hey, Snake, you coming?
You coming? This is so stupid. So stupid.
Snake!
Yeah, Pearl. God, I can't wait for MGS3. I love that game even more. I love the characters, the epilogue. Such a good game. We're coming to America. Coming to America. Coming to America. Here we go. It all comes to this.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
How could you not remember that, Raiden?
Right here.
Rose was trying to tell you that.
We were going to declare our independence.
That was the most important thing about that date.
Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
True.
Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
Sprouting them facts.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we
God,
have
the
no
delivery
heir,
is so
no
good
legacy.
with his acting.
We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Here we go.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized
You
world,
don't know jack.
trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits
Such a
them
good
into the
moment, this,
growing
like,
cesspool of society at
You
large.
as the character and
Different
Raiden
cardinal
are
truths
just like,
neither clash nor
holy
mesh.
shit, what's going
no
on?
one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
It's the end of
Not
Morph.
even natural selection can take
Shit
place
hits the
here.
fan.
The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends.
Yeah,
Not
the
with a
final
bang, but a
couple of
whimper.
hours of this
We're
game are
trying
just
to stop that
iconic
from
in
happening.
video game design.
It's our responsibility as rulers.
Very few have
Just
like
as
ever
in genetics,
done this.
unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create
We were just talking about it, yeah.
I'll decide for myself
They say he
what
hires
to believe and what to
futurists
pass on.
But is
in
that
his
really
writing for
your
his video
own
games to
idea?
predict
Or
what might happen in
something
10
Snake
or
told
20
you.
years' time. It's quite scary, some of
That's
his
the
plot
proof
points.
of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise
shotgun
free
movement.
will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally
Oh yeah,
feel.
you've got to have
Another
the
possibility is that self
gotta have the
is a
codec
concept you
cam.
conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then.
Well, it was more
Explain
that
it to him.
Death Stranding
Jack, you're
predicted
simply the best.
COVID.
And you got there
It
all
was quite on the
by
nose,
yourself.
Kellyan, that way round for Death Stranding. A
Oh,
virus
what
being out
happened?
there and everyone
Do
having
you
to
feel
rely on
lost?
delivery drivers to
Why
get
not
things
try a bit of
delivered
soul
while everyone
searching?
stays indoors.
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah, it's a
In
plot point at the
denial,
very beginning. I didn't
you
spoil
simply
anything.
resort
It
to
is the
looking for
plot of the
another,
game.
more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Very true.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
Very
You
true.
don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
Big brother.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual.
You
Too
either
much
get into it or
power
you
for
don't,
an
Death
immature
Stranding. I'll say that.
species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can
already
be
are.
quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
Full copies
You
here
fell in
played
love
it.
with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake
He's jerking it
simulation.
over the
What it does stand for is
the roof of
selection
the
for societal sanity.
American history. I can't remember. I don't know the name of the building.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Fish and mailed. Fish and mailed?
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
It takes that long
You
for
heard what President Johnson said.
Yeah, he's got the fancy mouth
Arsenal's
hole
GW system
cover, but
is
not the
the
fancy
key to
pee
their
hole cover.
supremacy.
The objective
Design
of this
flaw.
exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I could
wonder
do the
if you would have
codec
preferred a
film
fantasy
as a
setting.
channel redeem. I don't know how to do it.
We chose that
I had to
backdrop
apply a load of
because
bloody
its
filters
extreme
to do this, but it
circumstances.
works.
It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
Yeah.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection.
Setting up their Zoom call
Solidus
constantly.
raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and paid for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
The ghosts from
Your
our past
persona,
speak to us.
experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus
Time to
down.
wake up Solidus.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means
got
the
you
death
by the
of
balls.
Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Believe me.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, Will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters.
Oh,
enjoy yourselves.
What a beautiful ending to that codec, man. Such a beautiful ending.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
Yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 3 shows you that there's no cameras involved.
Which monstrosity
It is just
will
for
have the
visual
privilege
purposes.
of survival.
The codecs, the cameras.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh! Nani?
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
You don't want to fight me? I killed your parents.
Because I needed to know
now
whether
do you
we
hate
were
me?
really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop.
Oh, really, Kellyanne?
Your
I did not know
own
that.
double helix. It's time we were both free.
Oh, this gives me the mad Metal Gear Rising vibes. Nothing can beat that finale, though. I think Metal Gear Rising wins the award for the best final boss fight. This is epic, but Rising is
I have other reasons
key
for
moment.
wanting you dead.
How that fight starts, man.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
Oh. Saying that, this is also very cinematic. I forgot how cinematic this was. Let's do this. Do I have the non-lethal side on though? I do good. Oh, you stupid fire.
Take this.
His katanas already named that? Did not know that. That's hilarious. Oh, he's about to go for attack.
Die. Let's go.
Got the thrust that does damage. Time to get serious, bruh.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your
That
last
zoom.
duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly.
Yeah, the creepy white pale
And the
eyes that she
weapon
does
has
when
no
she talks
right
sometimes.
to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Oh, I was in the middle of a call, man. Oh, crap. Get slapped. Get slapped. Slap. Now for the completely non-lethal way of finishing him off. Here comes the non-lethal katana attack. Nice and non-lethal. That's how much blood. I wonder what happens when you turn off blood. I bet those cutscenes look really weird because you can turn off the blood. You were a good soldier, but bested. America. Here comes the amazing theme. Beautiful theme. And now for the wrap-up. By the way, guys, don't forget to check out Wolf if you love this kind of content. Wolf does exactly what I do on Twitch. So if you love this kind of chill vibe of 6th gen gaming, he does what I do with the Challenger Stream team, working hard on his own 6th gen challenge. If you love all things PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. He's at the moment going through Drakengard, trying to get the true ending on that. The machine. Yeah, you can. You get a Chivo for it, don't you? The Rose and Jack fight. I remember that. I think it's called Love Hurts or something.
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
It's okay, right?
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
My God.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other
That
people about having
a
faith.
kid to deal with it.
What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's
Oh, he
not
loves
whether
his
you were
stock
right or
footage.
wrong, but how much faith
MGS3,
you are
oh
willing
my
to
God,
have,
the amount
that
of like
decides the future.
pre-war footage and
The
everything he
Patriots are a
shoves
kind
in
of
that
ongoing
one.
fiction
Jesus
too,
Christ.
come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much.
Thank you for the
Find
GG
meaning
stuttering.
behind
Yeah,
the words, then
it's a long,
decide.
dragged out
You can
GG,
find
but it
your
is
own
GG.
name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
It's up to you. Thank you all for the GGs.
By the way, what is that?
Oh yeah, you're gonna see the name on it.
Dog tags.
He was there all along. That son of a bitch. Kojima.
Anyone you know?
Thanks, Jimmy.
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something
Never heard
worth
that.
passing on.
Oh, don't do that to your dad.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought
Yeah,
for it.
technically he's dead.
We all have the freedom to spread the word.
Actually, no, he's alive because he makes a reference. He's in. Well, he dies at one point because he's alive in MGS5, isn't he?
I'll find him. Count on it.
But
As
he
long
dies
as
a
you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Oh. Was it perving it? Oh, was
Cheer
it?
up.
Is this
We
one
have
of
a
the
better
things we
lead.
can hold down a button and see through an angle or something?
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
Yeah, he
No,
is, isn't he?
You
On the
have
code, yeah.
things to do first.
Yeah, I know there's a.
And
I
people
know.
you need to talk to.
I know of a few of the hold R1 buttons in MGS3, like when Big Boss tears up at the grave during the torture scene. I vaguely remember the Easter egg first-person view modes in that. Them camel toes. AI waifu is here. Yes.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Solid burb. Thank you.
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But
Hey,
we're going to find
I'd
out
be doing
together,
good though, Noon.
aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Final Fantasy-esque music playing.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Bambino.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
The 30th?
This is where we first met. I remember now.
He remembers now.
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Oh my god, the most important plot point at the beginning of the game has finally been answered. Noise cancelling earwear, fair enough, dude.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many
hot
things
dogs.
that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to
Oh
teach them
yeah,
to our
can you imagine the
children.
remote? No, I bet it's not. I bet it's really crisp.
About the environment.
I bet it's really
our
low-res
ideas,
crispiness.
Our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
It's just a random bird from the MGS3. Sag. I mean, that and parakeets can't live that long anyway, I don't think. Oh, fair enough, dude. Well, I hope it improves your mood. I don't know anything about ear cancelling, I'm afraid. I mean, you could do what Vincent van Gogh did, and he cut off his ears. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't do that. GG's. Woo! Another game beat.
And think, what am I made of?
They filmed it on film, not video. Oh, they can rescan to 4K? Okay. Thank you for the GG's, everybody. There we go. MGS2 beaten. Thank you, Alphabets, for putting this on the wheel and it winning. It's good to play this. I think it's a fair time for such a classic game to be played within 100 or so games. It's got to be played at some point. I'm glad we got around to playing it now. Hey, CFC. Welcome on in. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Fantastic. Loved it. Can't wait to play it again when we have to do Substance. We'll be skipping all the scenes and just... I'll probably play it on hard mode. Not extreme. I'll play it on hard mode, I think, the next time we play again. Doc. What's up, Duck? Thank you, Serial. Always awesome to see this game. It's just that simple. Well, you've been doing this like the whole time, Jimothy? Let's see. Media room.
It's
oh,
just
the
that
Riddler
simple.
trophies. Yes. They're locking the FPS. Oh dear. Lazy port. Sing along. I don't know how this song goes. I sing a song and butcher it, but I beat the game and lost my mind. I can't sing to save my life, but I'll try. This cat's meowing outside. I don't know why. Tokyo Extreme Racer, fair play. Tokyo Extreme last minute racing tile. See what the next racing game is going to be. But ugly Martians, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. But ugly Martians. Zoom or Doom. I'll allow it. It's jank. Just doing get the Switch version, it plays worse on there. Critics are going to ham on it, really? Oof. No, that one's banned. No, we can't, we're not allowing Crash Team Racing, that's a good game. I did say that's one of the few banned. It's a vetoed game. You'd have to come up with something else, Newton. No. So I knew when I do racing segment, everyone will go Crash Team Racing. That one is banned. Also, that's technically not a racing game. It's got platforming in it. It's got to be jank or a sim, racing sim. Sled Storm, nice one. Ski racing game. You can pick any other racing game there. Ban. Wonder what the racing game will be. Yeah, thanks for all being here, guys. I hope you liked the MGS2 playthrough. That's how we do it here, game by game. Also, my count is off. I've technically beaten 105 games now. I forgot to add the fourth one. But we're about to play 106 next time. No. See, that one's also banned. People pick the good ones. Banned. You gotta pick something else. Not Cartoon Network Racing. People pick the good ones. It's gotta be jank. Gotta be jankier than that. A lot of people on this ATV Off-Road Fury. Provide us a list of races. I don't have one yet. Panda. You just type. Oh, what? You have enough of it? Can't pick. ATV Off-Road is not bad. It's top tier. So you want to go on the ATV Off-Road Fury as well, Deflike? There's a lot of people that pick this. I have never played this game, so I'm interested. Jimothy, do you want Sled Storm or do you want Lotus Challenge? You have a chance to change your mind. And Newton, I wish I could. I'll make a racing list one day. Luckily, Andrew, shout out to Andrew, he made the sports list for me. Cleep says Storm. ATV Off-Road 2 was your first ever game played. Bit of a nostalgia for you. Nice bit of nostalgia. It's nice to have that. My first ever game you played. Are we talking any game, Deflike? We literally, that is the first game you ever played. That's kind of cool. I'll deal with the wheel editing while the credits wrap up. What the hell's going on here? Oh, it's logged me out of frickin' stream of names. Well, luckily I... Yeah, sign with Coast. Please. Yeah. Hey, there it is. Jack X. Banned. Also,
Life isn't just
it's
about
part of a
passing on your
series,
genes.
Newton.
We
It's
can leave
technically
behind
in the
much
storyline
more
of the
than
Jack
just
X
DNA.
franchise.
Through speech,
That's also technically
music,
vetoed.
literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow.
Foreshadowing.
These are the things I will pass on.
The sorrow.
That's what I live for.
Gran Turismo. Done.
We need to pass the torch.
There you go, Newton.
And let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with.
Yeah, I played GTA 3 at a young age. My
The
parents,
human
you know,
race
my
will
parents are
probably
cool with
come
it.
to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this
Hot
planet.
Wheels. Okay, I'll allow
Yours
Hot
may
Wheels.
not
Hot
be
Wheels or Gran
forever,
Turismo, Newton.
But we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Hot Wheels, okay. That's cool, Deathlike. Nice to know. There it is. The end. G.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was
Thank
a
you,
name
Metal
on
Magic
it.
Up.
Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, I never killed anyone. Told ya. I think there's a specific rank for never killing anyone. The saving many times for the Easter eggs might F us over though. American Chopper. Thank you, Fred. Wait, didn't it tell me the rank I got? Oh, God. Does that site even exist anymore? Who the hell did that? Hey. Hey. Yeah, safe. Yet Snake killed someone. Weird, I thought you got a specific rank if you never killed anyone. Oh well. Weird. Never mind, I guess I didn't get an animal rank. Well, there we go. MGS 2. Beaten and completen. Thank you all for watching the stream. Let's type it up and then find out what the next game. The name for Konami Japan is up for sale. Holy shit, really? I think you know it works anymore. A hand clap. Oh, I can finally remove the disguise. You fools. Oh god. It's all coming. It's all my secrets being revealed. I don't actually know what layer that's on. Where is that? Where is that overlay? Hang on. I've got to work that one out. What one is that? I found it. Oops. Bum 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 bum. And the brightness is. I did so much to make this camera effect so stupid. It was all a ruse by the Patriots. There we go. What a ruse!